Hey everybody, Tim Bartz here, your Ford video guy for another Maverick Monday video. Of course, we're your source for Ford news, update, and information, including your Maverick information today. And I've been in the forums. I get in the Maverick Truck Club all the time, and somebody posted about removing the tailgate and wish that they could remove the tailgate like you can in F-150, and you can. You can remove that. And I also want to talk about something else that is a misconception of what people order for their vehicles. Now, this here Maverick we're looking at is actually an XLT, and when we lock the doors, it actually doesn't lock the tailgate, which I thought that the XLT did. But anyway, your vehicle may not do that. So there are some people that are ordering a DIO that thinks it allows you to lock it when you lock the doors, and that is not the case. And I'll talk about that in today's video. Hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of our videos, and let's get into this. So right now, full disclosure for somebody that's watching this and thinking it's a how-to take off this completely, we are not going to remove this tailgate on this truck. This is a brand new truck. I'm not going to damage it in any way, so will not be removing it, but I'll tell you the steps that you need to do to remove the tailgate. So it can be removed. There's a couple things that need to happen. And so now is a great time, I think, to talk about the DIO, the tailgate lock. So there's a DIO, dealer installed option tailgate lock. And so what that actually is, it's a lock that goes around the tailgate over here so that when you have this tailgate down, people can't take it. Or since it doesn't lock with the doors, if you don't lock the tailgate, you don't want them to take your tailgate. Well, I'm going to show you in today's video how difficult it is to remove the tailgate, to where I don't think you need to order that DIO necessarily, unless you just want that extra safety for your vehicle. You can do that if you'd like to, especially if you get a bed cover and you want it to be able to lock the tailgate. They can still open the tailgate, right? But you can lock it manually. So that's how you would lock it, with the key. Now, with this here, a couple steps. First of all, you have to remove the wiring on this. So we're going to crawl underneath and show you the wiring that needs to come off so that you can actually pull the tailgate off. So let me get under here, and I'm going to grab the camera from Jeff here. There we go. There is some wiring right here that you need to remove. And this brown one was actually a little more difficult for me to remove than the one in the back. The one in the back, there's a clip right back here. You pull that clip, and then it comes out real nice and easy. So you just kind of press on that clip right there. Now this brown one, you have to pull this red tab back. And let me hook that back up so it's not in our way. There we go. This brown one, you pull that clip forward, that red. So if you hear that little click right there, so you pull it back, and then there's a little button right there in the middle. You just press that, and then you wiggle it out. Now I'm not going to, because it does pull pretty easily. So lock it back into place right there. So you got to remove both of those wires and then feed them through right here. That's the first thing you need to do. Now the other thing, Jeff, if you come around here, let me show them this. The other thing you have to do is you have to unscrew this. So it does take a torque screw there. You'll need to unscrew that bracket right there, and then it clips into that hole, and then you have to manipulate it around that. So you have to remove it so that you can lift it and turn it around, and then you have to remove this completely. Once you've done the wiring, you remove that, because the wiring you then pull through this tailgate and just sit it on your tailgate. At that point, you have to bring these up part way and release these like that, and those can hang down. Let me get the other one. There you go. Yeah, get over there. And then you remove those. Now once you remove that, you see it actually goes below horizontal right there. So at this point, you would bring it up. Now we won't be able to do it because that bracket is on there, but you'll see in there, if you can get in there where that, you can see the color of the tailgate blue lines up to that hole. So it's 80 degrees from the bottom, from a level on the bottom. When you get 80 degrees, if this bracket isn't on there, then that's coming out on that side, and at that point you pull it out on the other side. So that's how you pull it out. Now once you get it to 80 degrees and pull it out, you want to leave it to 80 degrees, because when you put it back on, that over there on the other side actually has a little level. I'll see if I can get an image online of it. It's going to be exactly kind of the same slot as that, and it needs to go into the tailgate that way when you're reinstalling it back in. And then don't forget to put your cables back on, as well as put that bracket back on your tailgate too, right? So that is kind of some of the steps you need. And again, for those that are wanting to see us remove it completely, put it in the wrong place, didn't I? So by the way, if you didn't know this, this is a great opportunity. You can actually put these up here where I just did, and that gives you this angle right here, so you can put wood that is actually the same height as your wheel wells, in case you didn't know that. But thanks, Jeff, for reminding me that I had it in the wrong location. So let's fix that. But that is kind of the steps you need to go through to remove the tailgate. So again, I'm not removing it for you. You just know what you need to do, the major steps to remove the tailgate. And so it is removable for those that didn't know that. And I really don't think you can see all that I would have to do to actually remove that tailgate. I don't think you really need a tailgate lock, which is a DIO option. A lot of people are ordering that, and like I said, so you don't need it on this side, it goes around that side, so they take that bracket off. And I think, and I don't know if the early Mavericks didn't have it, but I don't know if this bracket was there to begin with, because I think maybe they added it in later versions. So maybe you can let me know in the comments if you had an early 22, 23 Maverick. Maybe this is a bracket recently in the last couple years that they've added. And that's just something that they put a precaution in, because it was easy for that tailgate to just come right out. Like on an F-150, if you get the right angle, you can just pull that tailgate right out. And of course, you have to unhook the wiring. But one of the other things to note, to talk about too, you'll notice this does not have a spare tire. So 26 model year, the spare tire is no longer standard equipment. It is a standalone option on all your EcoBoost motors and your all-wheel drive hybrids. Front wheel drive hybrids will get a spare tire. And so the other step you have to do if you have a spare tire is you have to lower your spare tire. You notice where the wiring was when we did that video. It's on the passenger side. It actually sits right above your spare tire. So, you know, if you have a spare tire in your vehicle, then I can almost guarantee nobody's going to go through the trouble of removing your tailgate on your Maverick. So no reason to get the DIO option for that, because you have to, you know, lower that spare tire far enough that you can get into the wiring harness and unhook those to be able to take the tailgate off. So some of the little steps to do this. So it's probably not something you're going to want to do just at the whim, because you're probably looking at a good, probably if somebody gets really proficient, they've done this, you have a torque screw and everything, we could remove this in about 5 or 10 minutes pretty easily. Wouldn't take too long, especially if you don't have a spare tire. If you have a spare tire, you're looking a little bit longer, because you have to lower the spare tire, which we've actually done a video on as well on our Maverick Monday too. So anyway, that's what I want to talk about in today's video. And yeah, tailgate, this in here, we have the key. Where is that key? Do I have the key? You have the key? So if I lock it up, we've locked it up. Tailgate does lock. XLT. XL, I don't think they do lock. So that is a difference there on that. Of course, there is a lock key right there, so you can take the key out and I can unlock the tailgate if I want to, right? So that's why if people want to, that tailgate lock would allow you to be able to leave that tailgate down and nobody's gonna take it. That's the whole purpose behind it. So it does not help you on an XL get you power locks if you add that option. That is not what that means. It just means that if your tailgate is down, people can't take it because they put a lock around that spot. So, all right, that's what I have in today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget, Maverick Monday video is Midwest Maverick meetup is coming up in July 24th, 25th. Tomorrow night on our live stream, we're gonna have Austin Chase here, and we're gonna have Jenna Cooper that's gonna be coming to the event. They're gonna be on our live stream along with Sarah and I. We're gonna talk about the Maverick meetup. What could you expect? What it looks like? Where do you go to register, or are you registering? This is a free event. And some of the things that we plan to do during that weekend, so you can see if you want to go ahead and sign up and go to this and come to this as well. Really no sign up, just whether or not you want to plan on your trip or not. But check us out in that video tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Central, right here on this channel. Make sure to subscribe with the bell notification turned on so you don't miss any of the videos. And hope you have a great, marvelous Maverick Monday. Until the next one, stay positive, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and we'll see you in the next video.